guys, welcome back to my channel and to another weigh-in update. I haven't done a weigh-in update for a couple of weeks. I ended up not being able to go to group last week because I wasn't well, and to be honest, I probably dodged a gain there. I think I would have had a substantial gain, so it gave me an opportunity to kind of reset and go back to weight loss mode, and that's what I did. So I've spent the last week being really kind of on it, I guess. I'm really trying to focus now because I've got a wedding in 4 weeks and I'm keen to feel a bit more comfortable than I do at the moment. I know I'm not going to lose loads, and you know, I know it's not going to make the biggest difference, but I just think that anything that I can lose between now and then is going to just, well, it's all going to help. So yeah, I enjoyed being back in group. I've got a really friendly group and it's nice to catch up with people. I did buy some Hi-Fi bars. I bought the 4 For Me fruit and nut bars. I've never actually tried these ones before. For some reason they just fell under my radar, but I love them. They're probably my new favourite. I have opened them when I got in from group last night. I needed a snack, but yeah, that's what they look like. They are very, very tasty bars indeed. So I popped to Sainsbury's on the way home from group because I just needed to top up on some fresh bits really, and I picked up just a couple of sort of snack bits, and I thought I would share that with you. So after this update I will just pop in a clip of my Sainsbury's haul. It's a very, very small one. So let's talk weigh-in. I did get a new sticker for my book, but it wasn't a weight loss sticker. It was Slimmer of the Month. So in March I lost 13 pounds and that was the most weight out of anyone in our group, and therefore I got Slimmer of the Month, which was lovely. I love the shiny stickers for the back of my book, so I'm never going to turn one of those down. So the last time I weighed in group was the 14th of April and I had a maintain. So I had lost 1 stone, 4.5 pounds. I knew why I maintained. I hadn't had the best week. It was the first week of the school holidays and I had kind of gone up and down with my eating. I hadn't gone crazy out of the norm, but then I did deserve to gain or maintain. I could have lost because I did have a good percentage of the week where I was 100%, so that obviously is the reason that I maintained, and yeah, so that's all in the past now. So I got on the scales last night and I lost 2 pounds, which is amazing. I feel so good to be back on track and just like in the losing zone. I was just £0.5 pound away from my 1.5 stone award, which is so annoying, but I feel like there's no way I can't get that next week if I stick to plan 100%. So that's what I'm going for. I'm also about £3 away from like new stone numbers. That to me is a really big deal. I feel like getting into the next weight bracket, as we call it, a really big thing. I feel like that would help my self-esteem, I guess, a lot to be back in that weight bracket. So I'm really hoping that I could lose 3 pounds in the next week. I don't know, I am going to experience a hormonal issue, if you want to call it that, within the next 2 weeks, and I don't know when that's going to be. I have previously mentioned that I do have polycystic ovary syndrome, so that does make things a little bit harder for me, and also that particular issue is much harder to predict. So, but it will be in the next couple of weeks, and that can scupper, you know, a good weight loss, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm really pleased. I have actually had the comments start now. So I had one person at work ask me if I've lost weight, and I've had 2 people at work say that I'm looking slim. I'm not looking slim, but I guess they mean in terms of like where I was. I don't know. I haven't told anyone really that I'm on Simi World, except for on my YouTube. But I don't think I know anyone that follows me on YouTube. If I do know you, come and say hello and make yourself known. But I'm pretty certain not really anyone that I know knows that I do YouTube, but I could be wrong. So yeah, I am gonna leave it there. I'll pop my Sainsbury's haul in after this. I'm gonna do a little bit more what I eat in a day. So I'm gonna start experimenting with some new recipes, various, I feel like I'll be so in the zone that I want to share it. I really want to share like good recipes with everyone, and you know, tips and anything that might help anyone else on a journey as well, because I find YouTube my place of inspiration. I watch so many channels that I really enjoy it. I really enjoy seeing what other people buy in their grocery hauls or eat, and how they feed their family, and how they cook and eat to lose weight. I just find it all really interesting. So yeah, I hope that I am helping some of you in a very small way. I hope you guys are all okay. Come and say hello in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. I love hearing from you, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. So I'm sorry about the lighting. It's 25 to 10 at night and it's impossible to get good lighting. So I've got my under counter lights on and the glare will be noticeable, but I'll try and get through this quite quickly. It's just a small top-up shop. So I really needed some more frozen fruit. I got some dark sweet cherries. I absolutely love these. Some raspberries, and I found out that Sainsbury's does their own version of the breakfast topper. It is peach, pineapple, strawberry and mango. It's exactly the same. So Tesco's, Aldi and Sainsbury's definitely all do breakfast topper, and I love this. So I'm really pleased to find that. Got some bananas. I've got some of these Whitworth's shots, toffee and pecan. It says it's a shot of sultanas, dates, toffee pieces and pecan nuts. So that is right up my street. And this is 5 sins per pack. And I just thought, if I've had like a low sin day, this could be really nice to just slowly snack on. I'm not sure how big the packets are. I've never had them before, but I imagine that there's lots of very small bits to kind of take it slow. Or I thought it could be nice to like top. I like to have sliced apple in the evening. That's one of my favourite snacks. So I thought this could be quite nice to like pour on top of it, or maybe on top of yoghurt. Maybe on top of porridge, although I don't think I would have 5 sins for breakfast. Although if you had your healthy bee left, you could have like an evening porridge and Whitworth shots or something. I don't know. I just thought it sounded like a nice sweet treat. So I picked some of those up. They're £1.54, I think, for 4 packs. But I think they'll last me a long time. I don't expect to use them very quickly. Some banana split Muller Lights. I love this flavour. It's fairly new out. They're down to 40p a pot at the moment in Sainsbury's. I did buy loads of Muller Lights at the weekend. No, on Monday in my shopping haul. But I've been in the office every day this week, and I've had overnight oats every day at lunch, and I've used loads of them. So I bought 4 of these because I just love them. If you haven't tried them, they're a bit like that kind of fake banana taste with tiny little chocolate sprinkles in. So yeah, they're just everything I love, to be honest. Some raspberries, some strawberries. I've got some reduced tomatoes. I'm absolutely loving tomatoes on the vine at the moment. These ones, Vittoria cherry wine tomatoes. They were £3, now £1.99. There's just this smell coming from this packet is incredible. I've never tried them, but I just love vine tomatoes. I've got a big tub of peanut butter for my son, a couple of tins of soup for my husband. I've got a potato and leek and a pea and ham. So the potato and leek, if you wanted to have it on Simmer World, is 3.5 sins for the tin, and the pea and ham is 4.5, I believe. But I would recommend checking those for yourself just to be certain that I've got that right. I won't have these. These are for my husband. He gets really cold. He's working from home, and the weather's not great at the moment. He gets sitting around all the time. He gets really cold, so I just thought that would be a nice lunch option occasionally. Some Kingsmill 50/50. I don't eat bread, but the kids like this one. Some hula hoops for the kids. A cucumber. We have gone through about 4 cucumbers in a week. I don't know how we do it. I think everyone just loves it in this house, and because the kids eat it, I give it to them like every day. Some more tomatoes that were reduced. These were £2.25 down to £1.49. It's not a huge saving, but look at them. They look delicious. We're eating so many tomatoes as well. And a tin of Heinz pepper pig shapes for my son tomorrow. I've got to get them home from school, get him fed and back out to a club. So these are really handy. Some makeup. I've got an eyebrow gel and a pencil, and some easy peelers, and that is everything that I've bought from Sainsbury's.